Happy New Year, everybody. So we're going to talk about when and how to do a detox and how to get back on track after the festive season. So first thing is, it's pretty normal to go off track over the Christmas period and the school holidays. So nobody's perfect. This is not about beating yourself up. But most of us, when we go on a little bit of a bender over Christmas, generally end up feeling not crash hot, and our tummies aren't working as well, our bowels aren't working as well. We've often got a lot of extra fatigue, bloating, headaches, obviously a few extra kilos. So for that not to stick with us for the rest of the year, there has to be that line in the sand where you say the party's over, it's time to get back to my healthy living program and give the body a bit of a clean up. So it's no different to a grease and oil change in your car. You know, our body does need a regular service, especially when we give it a hard time. So if you've been drinking a lot, eating a lot of foods that you don't normally eat, you've been consuming a lot more snacks than you would normally have, which is all the typical stuff we do over Christmas, now's the time to rein it in and get back and establish some healthy habits going into 2022. So today I wanted to just talk about detoxification and why it's a good idea and some of the signs that you may need a detox. So it can be all of those things I've just mentioned: bloating, fatigue, change in bowel actions, bad breath, weight gain, poor sleep. All of those things can be sign that you're a little bit toxic. And most of us know that we've had a period where we haven't been as good as we normally are with our water intake and our fresh food. And remember that there's 2,000 new chemicals get added to our environment every single year. So our bodies are inundated with chemicals that are coming from the air we breathe, the water we drink, the foods we consume, the medications we take, the artificial flavors and preservatives and things in our food chain. So it's not unreasonable to think that we need to have periods where we eat very, very cleanly to give our body a break from all of this excess burden. So doing a bit of a detox food-based, the guidelines are really, it's that very clean hunter-gatherer diet. So drink lots and lots of water, 2 to 3 litres a day. Don't eat things that are processed and out of packets and cans. Eat fresh, preferably organic if you can get them, locally sourced fruit and vegetables. Eat really clean, lean meats and protein sources. So that could be organic chicken, fresh wild caught fish, very lean cuts of grass-fed meat, and lots of vegetables. So on our structured detoxification program, we aim for 7 serves of fruit and vegetables a day. So that's a serve is the size of your hand in raw product. And then 2 to 3 litres of water, size of your hand and thickness of your palm in protein. So 2/3 of a chicken breast, something like that. So having protein, fresh fruit and vegetables, and really nothing processed. So you go off all the bad things, reduce or stop your caffeine intake. Obviously alcohol's out while you're doing a detox. Loads and loads of water, and like I say, no processed food. You can have some raw nuts and seeds as little snacks if you need, but it's a really clean diet. So a detox diet might look like an egg and veggie omelette for brekkie, but no toast. I particularly love a smoothie in the morning, so some chia seeds, some frozen berries, some frozen bananas, some baby spinach, some water, a good quality protein powder, zoom that up, and that could be your breakfast. Then something healthy like a chicken and salad in a bowl for lunch, or a really light wrap, or some healthy leftovers from the night before. And then more of the same, like a healthy stir fry or lean piece of meat and lots of veggies for tea. So that's the way you use food to help you detox. And I really do advise you to filter your water. So we only live a few minutes without air and a few days without water, but we can go a lot of months without food, most of us. So we put a lot of emphasis on clean food, but we really need to make sure that our water is clean as well. So you can invest in we've got some great ones that live well, in a little portable water filter and filter your water. So that's what you can be doing at home, and get back onto your exercise regime, whatever that looked like, because most of us, the instructors go on hold, or whatever happens, the class gets stopped. So now's the time to reset with your commitment to a healthier lifestyle: more water, more veggies, more fresh fruit, more exercise, and less alcohol, processed foods. Now, if all of that sounds great, but you need a little bit more, and when I say a little bit more, I mean powerful supplements that help you to detoxify. We have 4 different detoxification programs here at Live Well, and they all depend on your symptoms. So we do a questionnaire first to see which detoxification program is right for you, whether you've got small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, otherwise known as SIBO, whether you've more like got parasites in the large intestine, whether you just need a health reset, or whether you're really showing signs of liver stress and you need a liver detoxification. So we will select the right one for you and then dispense those supplements for you to do a detox. Now, the good news is, the really exciting news is that this is now available as an online program at Live Well. So if you live out of town, you can't get in for an appointment, you've done a detox before, you just want to get cracking again, then jump on our website and go to online courses and you'll see detoxification. So there's already been some go out this week. Now, in that program, once you've signed up, paid your money, all your supplements will be released to you with a prescription once it's been checked off, how to take them. But the course has hours of videos. So I've spent months recording all of this. So there's videos on hunting and gathering, there's videos on making smoothies, there's videos on skincare and makeup, there's videos on fertility, there's videos on detoxing your environment, there's podcasts, there's a whole heap of information there for you that will help you get through the detox. So it's more information than I could actually normally do in a consultation. So it's all there. You have a little portal that you log into. So if you're ready for a cleanup, whether it's now or it's in the future, and you don't have time for a visit, then please pop online and look at the online detoxification program. If not, if you'd like to come in and have a full assessment, then book online for an appointment. And if not, use those guidelines that I just spoke about with using your food and cleanliness, and try and do that for anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks to really give you a clean up. And then look at how you feel. You know, if your bloating's gone down, you're sleeping better, your energy's better, you're not as grumpy, then try to adhere to as many of those principles as you can long term, even if it's just Monday to Friday. So we're here to help you all look great and feel well. Any other help, please contact reception and they can send you in the right direction. And we'll put a link to the online detox program with this. Thank you.